Kevin Love may not understand why the defending champions are being considered underdogs leading into the NBA Finals, but the Cavs will face a team Thursday in Game 1 boasting 4 potential Hall of Fame players that is playing its best basketball of the season at the perfect time. On Tuesday's episode of Undisputed, Chris Broussard said that while the Warriors might not be LeBron's biggest challenge in the finals to date, they're clearly the best team. LeBron, those guys are going to challenge me. LeBron, those guys are going to challenge me. It's up there. Obviously I've played against 4 Hall of Famers as well, too, with Manu, Ginobili, Kawhi, Leonard, Tony, Parker, and Timmy, Duncan, on the same team. And if you add Pop in there, that's 5 Hall of Famers. It's going to be very challenging. Those guys are going to challenge me, they're going to challenge our ball club. This is a high-powered team. I've played against some other. I've played against Ray, Allen, KG, Paul, Pierce, Regin, Rondo and Doc Rivers. It's going to be very challenging on me, mentally, and on our ball club and our franchise. LeBron's faced longer odds in his career. LeBron's faced longer odds in his career. It's not the most accomplished team, that would be San Antonio in '07. And that was the greatest challenge, because you had Tim Duncan, Tony Parker and Manu all in their prime. You had Bruce Bowen, you had Michael Finley, Robert Horry. That was a great team, and they obviously swept the Cavaliers. He had nobody to work with. As far as challenges, that was his greatest challenge. The Warriors are stellar on both ends of the floor. The Warriors are stellar on both ends of the floor. But to answer the question, this is the best team he's ever faced. You've got 2 MVPs in their prime. No other team he's faced had that. They're the best offensive team in the league and the second best defensive team in the league. No other team he's faced has done that. I think at the end of the day, this team will have 4 Hall of Famers. You've got 2 for sure, Durant and Steph, and I think if they keep getting to the finals and win some of them, which they probably will, then all 4. Draymond and Clay will end up being Hall of Famers as well. There might be 4 Hall of Famers in the Warriors lineup. There might be 4 Hall of Famers in the Warriors lineup. I think their bench, which earlier in the season struggled, has really come on and is tough now. And I'm going to say this, they've got the best backcourt in NBA history, Steph and Clay. If you look at all the other great backcourts, Isaiah Thomas, Joe Dumars obviously comes to mind, Walt Frazier, Earl Monroe, those duos had 3, 4, maybe 5 years together in their prime, if that. Whereas Clay and Steph are in their prime together their whole career. And then Durant's a top 5 small forward of all time, one of the top scorers of all